Could you be more late?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Has this ever happened to you? You roll into school and you get a late slip handed to you?
The late policy's lame anyways.
You're not the only one. We talked to students, staff, and administration about the policy.
Let's see what they have to say.
Detention, something we all know we hate. But have you noticed that you seem to be getting them every time you're late?
I feel like that the whole 3-day thing is like kind of dumb.
I don't think you should get detentions for being late.
It's always been in the handbook, but it seems to be more enforced this year. Students aren't happy about it, but the administration says they are just doing their job.
The policy is no more than 3 tardies per quarter. So anything beyond that, once you hit your 4th unexcused tardy, then you get a phone call from Mr. Suzianka to serve a 1-hour detention.
Definitely being reinforced this year. Mr. McCormick was here. He came in last year, and one of the things that he noticed coming in, and Mr. Tracy, was that the number of students that were coming in tardy was sort of out of control.
Most teachers believe that the policy is a good thing.
I love the late policy. Get here on time.
I think it's important to keep students accountable and being to school on time.
We also asked them what the late policy was in their classroom.
If you're late to my class 3 times, you get a 15-minute detention with me, and if you don't serve it within 2 weeks, it goes in as an office detention. You get it for an hour. So just serve the 15 minutes with me, and nice and simple.
The late policy goes as follows. The first time you're late, you get a warning. The second time is a teacher detention, and then the third time I write it up.
Whether it's a teacher's policy or the school's policy, everyone agrees that you should be here on time. So even if you don't agree with the late policy, it seems to be here to stay.
So Deja, who is your favorite rapper?
A Boogie, duh.
Well, mine's Mr. Cafferkey. Wait, no. Mr. Palucha. No. Mr. C.
Those are teachers.
Yes, but according to our own Omar Conception, they are battling it out for the best rapper at NHS.
Here at NHS, there is a battle between 2 infamous rappers. The man, Mr. Cafferkey, and the math god, Mr. Palucha.
So not only did I hear about this battle, but I actually witnessed it in person. It was pretty impressive. Mr. Cafferkey came in first. He had the honors of starting the rap battle. Yep. He had a slower delivery than Mr. Palucha, but he articulated well and he really sent his message. However, Mr. Palucha came in the room donning some incredible gear, to say the least. He had a lot of energy, a lot of hype, and he was very energetic. So he delivered a mean verse to Mr. Cafferkey, and as much as I love Mr. Cafferkey, he's my co-advisor, I have to give it to Mr. Palucha. He even ended his rap with a Spanish diss to Mr. Cafferkey. It was pretty impressive.
This is the math god doing some work. This is the man, Mr. Cafferkey's challenger.
What? Are you aware of the actual literal rap battle that we had in front of the entire staff? Are you aware of that?
Yeah. Who won that, in your opinion?
I wiped the floor with Mr. Cafferkey. Wow. No offense, Mr. Cafferkey. Like, I'm surprised he even showed up the next day. Like, I thought he would be just crying. Like, it was a massacre. So I don't think there's a need for a rematch, honestly.
Sense of desperation there that I just can't beat. Well, yeah, and I saw last time he was trying to throw in a little bit Spanish. Like, you know, he could do that too, but... Je sais qu'il peut le faire en espagnol, mais je voudrais le voir en français aussi, mon ami.
Wow. You see that? That's real talent right there.
We talked to some teachers and students to get their input on the situation.
Who is the better rapper?
Well, better rapper, I feel like, is Mr. Cafferkey, although better known is Mr. Palucha. I feel like Mr. Cafferkey is slept on. I've had him on Spotify for a couple of years now. Not many people know him. He's kind of an underground guy, but I've been a fan of him really since like day 2. Not day 1, but day 2. Palucha is competition for him, though.
It's been quite the ride for winter sports here at NHS.
Especially for the boys varsity basketball team. Here's our sportscaster, Dan Steina.
Hey folks, Danny D here, coming to you with sports. I want to congratulate the boys hockey team for winning states, but I'm here talking about basketball. The boys varsity basketball team had a great year. I talked to some of the captains. The varsity boys basketball team was on a tear all season and made a deep run into the playoffs. We asked senior Brad Richer how they are doing so well and will fare in the future.
You know, always making the extra pass. We just got to play as a team, which we've been. You know, we're 14-2, having a great year. You know, we just got to keep doing what we're doing, and we're gonna do great. We're gonna go really far, I think.
We asked senior captain Dylan Padula about his role as one of the 3 captains on the team.
Being a senior, you know, me, Sean, and Rob are all captains. We've been on the team for 3 years now, so we know what it takes to win games and progress throughout the season and get better every game. And that takes ball movement and practicing hard every single day.
Lastly, we asked senior captain Sean Roseland what would it take to win it all.
I think we're going to have to keep playing our game. We've been playing well, 14-2. We move the ball on offense. We play great defense. I think one of the big keys will be defense and packing the paint on D and hitting shots and hitting threes.
Unfortunately, their season came to an end in the second round of districts in a home game against Sutton. They fought hard this game, but more importantly, they fought hard all season. Never forget, go Rams.
So it's finally starting to feel a little warm out.
Could that mean spring is finally here? Omar is not just our reporter, he's our weatherman too.
I'm Vladimir Gusko. This is a map of America. I no care about America, but 7-day forecast. Monday through Thursday you guys live, and Friday I kill you all. Meteor shower, kill you all. Destroy, take over the world. And Russia will be on top once again.
Can you believe we have had no snow days?
Yeah, word's on the street. Seniors are really shook about it.
I've recently sent Alicia out here to see what's going on at NHS.
Roll the tape.
New England better stock up on bread and milk. A big storm is coming to Northbridge High.
Where's the snow at? No snow day.
No. At Northbridge High, seniors are praying for a snow day. We asked students and teachers what they thought. Hello, I'm here with senior Wesley Munn. Wesley, how do you feel about not having any snow days?
It's BS. We should have more. We've had 2 delays. Come on.
I think it's a little brutal for the seniors, to tell you the truth. I think you guys are all really antsy for one, and I feel like it's going to be a little bit of chaos in the school if they don't get at least one this year, considering that every grade of seniors has gotten one over the years.
I'm really excited about it. It means more Sundays at the end of the year.
Us as seniors are looking for the snow days. We don't care about Sundays right now. We're looking for the snow days. Are you?
Well, let's see. I'm terrified to drive in the snow. As you know, what I really want is I want a horse that I can travel from Sutton to school in every day.
Hopefully we have one in the near future.
Wow, that girl had a really nice voice.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, that's all, folks. I'm Alicia Ross.
And I'm Deja Calman.
Thanks for watching.